Details behind an FBI shooting in Hernando, Mississippi remain a mystery. You may remember the incident October 4th at a Super 8 motel just off Interstate 55. The FBI shot and killed a man, but we never officially heard why. Now, one of the dead man's family members is speaking out.
She talked with WREG's April Thompson in her search for answers in what she describes as a case of overkill.
The Super 8 motel in Hernando is at a busy intersection on Commerce Street and I-55. But back on October 4th, it was busier than usual as law enforcement officers with guns drawn flooded the hotel parking lot.
Next thing you know, it seemed like they come out of the woodwork. We heard some hollering, then 4 shots is what it sounded like to us, and we were just like, everybody get down. We don't know where the shots are coming from or going.
We would later learn FBI agents had their eyes on a suspect who was located at the hotel and shot and killed in the parking lot. But what was behind the killing remains a mystery. Now, weeks later, a woman who says she is a family member reached out to WREG in her search for answers. She identifies him as 50-year-old Ilya Beluzarov, originally from Russia. She says how he died was a case of overkill. She sent WREG graphic pictures of his disfigured, swollen body, taken days after she says he was shot some 40 times in his chest, shoulder, abdomen, feet, and neck, calling the shooting horrific. But she says she too was never told why he was killed. She says 5 days before his death, family members got a call from the FBI with questions about whether he was being lured to help Ukraine. The family said one thing they knew, Ilya would never back Russia. They say he loved the USA and had been here since 1987, working as an IT specialist, federal government contractor. The next time they heard from authorities, Ilya was dead. The family admits he had his faults, but they say he didn't deserve to be shot 40 times. Now they want to know why the family is being kept in the dark about what happened that day, saying they sought info through public information requests and have called the FBI, but there's been no information. WREG reached out to the FBI office in Jackson, Mississippi, asking for the latest on the case, an ID on the man killed, and why he was confronted in the first place. The office said the investigation is ongoing, so they will refrain from commenting. Shortly after the shooting, the FBI did put out a statement saying, "We take all shooting incidents involving our agents or task force members seriously." In accordance with the FBI policy, the shooting incident is under review by the FBI's Inspection Division.
It's a big job to try to corral this, foreign intelligence activity.
Todd Hulsey's retired from the FBI and was not involved in the Hernando shooting, but he says he worked in counterintelligence for years, protecting the country against foreign threats, and he says the threat is real, and it is happening in communities where you might least expect it.
It's better to hide in plain sight in a small town somewhere than in a big city where there's a diplomatic establishment. There are more resources pressed against foreign intelligence operations. So it's possible, that it could have been, person could be associated with Russian intelligence operations in some way. Just because it's a small town, really, to me, doesn't mean anything.
He doesn't know what happened in the Hernando shooting, but he says it's rare for a foreign intelligence agent to be killed.
No, an actual shootout would be unusual if the person was associated with a foreign intelligence agency, unless the person was otherwise engaged in criminal activity. But I will add, you can't tell what any individual human being is going to do at any moment in time either.
But he says it's more likely the FBI wants to get information from spies or turn them.
Well, the ultimate goal is to recruit the individual actors to be a confidential human asset of the United States, to turn them back against whichever nation they're working for. That's the number one goal.
He says the other goal is to get information about the foreign country and to stop any counter activity by that country. He says if the FBI is tracking someone, it's for a reason.
And there has to be information that is developed by the FBI or another agency, which indicates that a person or an organization is going to have to be looked at to determine, well, who's this person? What are they doing? Do they have access to anything that may be of use to a foreign nation?
Back here at the Super 8 motel, workers tell us the person who checked in here was not the man who was shot. They say a man and his wife checked into the room here. They don't even remember seeing the man who was shot. The husband and wife also contacted WREG shortly after the shooting, saying they met the man they called Eli at a West Memphis McDonald's. He was trying to get to California and paid them $3,000 to drive him. They say he promised them $10,000 in total for the ride. The three had been searching to buy a truck, so they spent the night at the Super 8 motel, and Eli stayed in the room with them. They say Eli had laptops and thousands in cash inside a bag. The couple says the FBI later told them they saw the couple meet the man in West Memphis and had been watching him for a while. WREG asked Super 8 if their surveillance video captured the shooting, but they say it all happened on the side of the hotel where cameras were obstructed. WREG also reached out to Hernando police about any role they played in the FBI incident and if there is body cam video of what happened. They sent us a statement saying, "We assisted in securing the scene and our officers followed policy and utilized body-worn cameras." They said those videos are classified evidence and were surrendered to agents. Hernando police went on to say they aren't at liberty to discuss the details and directed questions to the FBI Jackson Field office. But Ilya's family says someone needs to explain his death. They say with some 20 officers surrounding him, he should have been given a chance to surrender. The family is seeking legal counsel on what to do next. For your news leader in Hernando, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
Absolutely incredible, all of that unfolding in our own backyard. Now, we also asked the family if the man shot by the FBI had weapons that day. They weren't sure, but said he did own guns years ago. After we started asking questions, the family said that they finally heard from the FBI. They're supposed to meet with a representative tomorrow.